Football ads, promotional messages that use football themes like players, matches, or fan culture to advertise products, services, or events. Now, football ads usually look something like this, but somewhere in 2015, Nike went above and beyond and came up with, dare I say, the best sports ad of all time. So the ad kicks off in Rio de Janeiro, where we see these youngsters playing football in the streets of Rio. But most importantly, these guys were imitating the world's most exciting players. This guy kicks the ball onto the wall, he imitates Ronaldo, and man, these guys really remind me of myself. Like when Ronaldo scored that bicycle kick in 2018, you best believe I was in my backyard trying to recreate that, talking about some Ronaldo. Oh, absolutely sensational. Bro does a heel flick header and this guy recreates the Zlatan bicycle kick. Oh my days. As expected from the Brazilian kids, we all know how they be moving in those beach videos. So the cameraman takes a sip of her drinks and cuts to this businessman over here, and this man is straight hating, talking about these players take too many risks. Like look at this, for example, bicycle kick, 76% chance of missing the target. Neymar does too many skills, and Ronaldo, this guy has a big ego and likes to show off. You see, even the greatest players of our generations make mistakes. But what if they didn't? I present to you AI footballers, ChatGPT and friends. Nah, I'm kidding. They're just robots. These robots have flawless decision making. They don't take any risks. What? It was that you want to see a bicycle kick? No. Way too risky. You want to see a rainbow flick? No. Gassy flavor? Hell nah. These robots only play simple football. They are all pass-back merchants. Like when I think about it, these robots sound a lot like Manchester City. Like this brother's definitely Pep Guardiola. Just like the latest iPhone, the latest footballers have just dropped, and these robots are showing the original footballers' levels. Like they just can't hang with them. Rooney just got bodied off the ball by Rooney, and one by one, all the originals are being replaced by robots. But notice how the crowd is just fading. The more the footballers get replaced, the more the crowd just becomes empty. Like this is looking like a Club World Cup game. Like the crowd, there's barely anyone in the stands. Pep Guardiola ball is so boring that there's like 3 people in the stands, and this guy just stood up and left. He couldn't stand the absolute domination plus pass back merchants that were in this game. So on the news, Pep Guardiola is getting interviewed and they ask him, where do you think the originals are and what are they doing now? Then he answers, who cares? But man, oh man, that question was a blessing in disguise because it lit a light bulb in this brother's head. He had an idea. So this guy got everybody's location and went on a football kidnapping spree. Ronaldo was working as a mannequin. Yoink. Andres Iniesta was a farmer. Yoink. Neymar was a hairstylist, which by the way makes sense considering the amounts of hairstyles bro has had in his career. Wayne Rooney was working hard as a fisherman, but he still got kidnapped. So they all wake up in this dark, ancient looking place and are wondering why they're there. But this brother, who by the way we still don't know his name, comes in clutch and explains the situation. They are here to make a stand, to save football. The game is dying. The clones are killing the game. At this point, if they don't do anything, if they don't rise up and find a way to defeat the clones, the game's gonna be gone.
The game's gone.
The game's gone.
The game's gone. Game's gone.
The originals agree with everything he said, but they honestly don't know how to defeat the clones. They think the clones are unbeatable. So this guy, being the GOAT that he is, gives them a speech. And honestly, this speech is just way too iconic. We have to hear this together.
Remember what makes you great. You are not afraid to take risks. You play like it's just a game. They play like it's a job. You risk everything to win. Everything. There's no greater danger than playing it safe.
Bro, this moment was so hype. I remember exactly where I was when I first saw this. My brother and I were at our neighbor's place and we stopped whatever we were doing and just locked in on this. We couldn't believe how hype this was. Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. The originals are back and are challenging the clones to a winner-take-all match. First goal wins, no second chances. If they lose, they promise to quit the game and never be seen again. But if they win, the clones quit the game and never be seen again. And the hype around this game is unbelievable. World Cup final could never. Bro, even an astronaut took a break just to see the match live. Ain't no way. Okay, now it's time to devour the actual food. It's time for what we are actually here for. The match. So kickoff begins and Ronaldo plays the ball to Neymar. Neymar plays it to this AI over here. He takes the ball back, flicks the ball over him. Iniesta does a step over. As soon as I saw this, I already knew they threw all of the realism out the window. My guy Iniesta just did a step over. He never did step overs. He was more a croqueta guy. 360 roulette by Ronaldo. Pass to Ribery. Back heel to Rooney. Back to Ribery. Cross. And on some Shido timing, Zlatan hits us with a big bang driver. Top bins, but it gets saved? Oh hell nah. So you're telling me this goalkeeper didn't even have to dive to save a shot that's going to the top bin? Nah, imagine being 1v1 with the keeper only to find this 7 feet tall behemoth guarding the goal. Bro, I will straight retire that very moment. Even Zlatan can't believe it. And don't even get me started on Ronaldo. Bro has both hands on his face. You already know the post-game interview is gonna be crazy.
After the keeper saved Zlatan's shot, I knew I had to give this nigga back shots, very aggressive back shots. So I pounded him hard. Tonight, haha, I love my cock.
Now I'm not gonna lie, immediately after Zlatan's bicycle kick, Ronaldo's team started getting dominated. Like it was bad out there. Like I'm talking, Ronaldo lost an aerial duel. Neymar couldn't dribble anymore. You know something's wrong when Neymar can't dribble. Like this man is so good at dribbling, he can dribble past anything. Like 5 man, 6 players, 4 players, let alone women. Rooney and Ribery are doing bad out there, but luckily my guy Mahatma Gandhi over here was able to protect the goal. Zlatan has just lost the ball. My boy Mahatma Gandhi has gotten chipped, and when all hope was lost, my GOAT David Luiz started getting flashbacks of that one speech.
My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
This man does a sombrero on the line and he succeeds. Oh my. You cannot imagine the amount of hype 11-year-old me was feeling whilst watching this. This is up there with Inazuma 11. Blue Lock, Super Strikers kind of hype. And I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything down to the last minute detail. David Luiz clears it upfield and Iniesta with the ooh. This brother just casually hits him with a Bergkamp touch. Lofted ball over this guy. 360 over this dude. Passes to Ibra to Ribery. The cameraman pans to Mr. Beast over here and he is straight tweaking. He can't take it anymore. His robots are losing, so he begins to cheat. An infinite number of AIs are here to stop the counter attack, and at this point this is just straight fan service, man. This is straight peak. So Ribery goes forward. He does a croquette around this dude, then he does a roulette around the next dude, gives the ball to Rooney. Rooney flicks it back to him. He does a mini rainbow croqueta through 2 players. Then he does a rainbow flick over to Rooney. Rooney chests the ball, then goes for a double nutmeg. Then he passes the ball to the one and only 5-star skiller Neymar Jr. Neymar begins doing some step overs, and I kid you not, Neymar has stopped time. Neymar can solo your favorite verse. I don't care what you say. Can Goku stop time? I thought so. I think we might need one of those power scaling channels to scale Neymar, because this guy just might be outversal or omniversal or something. I don't know. But hey, this is peak though. I'm literally like enjoying this so much. Neymar does a drag back roulette into a flick up. Then he takes a picture with AI Ronaldo. Nah, this is gotta be some Cassie flavor move or something. Because like, what was the point of taking a picture, bro? Like, it's not make sure this one. It's not make sure. Neymar flicks the ball up, plays it to Zlatan. Zlatan fakes a volley and plays it back to the one and only, the GOAT. Straight aura forming. The man is posing already. Numero uno, Cristiano. Ronaldo's about to shoot. Then he stops the ball. He says, nah, I'd win. Man, the next sequence is so peak. I'ma have to slow it down in order to commentate it because it's just so fast and so good. Oh man. Alright, let me cut the yapping and get straight to it. So my GOAT is contemplating. Then he begins doing step overs. He does an elastico through this guy's legs. He does this in real life, so yeah, no biggie. We've seen him do it. 360 roulette around 4 guys, and in the process he nutmegs this dude. He dribbles through these guys, then he does a double croqueta and fakes a shot. Keeper fell for it. He's moving forward. He does a rainbow, spins mid-air and lands on the goal line. Stands still, making sure everybody saw what he did. Straight aura forming. Then he just kicks it in. Oh my days, that's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Mi bomba!